Good evening and welcome to the Virtual Art Bar Poetry Series. Tonight I'm very delighted to be presenting Italian Night. I am Rosa Arlotto and we have not two but not three. We have five poets reading for Italian Night. We have Bruce Hunter is a translator translating his poem Aria for Dante, Roberto Pellitti, which will also be featured in Italy, will be read in Italy on November 11th. Then we have Valentino Assenza, we have Sonia Di Placido, we have Rocco Di Giacomo, and we have Norman Cristofori. Before I begin, I'd like to start with land acknowledgement. We want to acknowledge the sacred land in which the Art Bar operates. It has been the site of human activity for 15,000 years. This land is the territory of the Huron, Wendat, and Piton First Nations, the Seneca, and most recently the Mississauga of the Credit River. The territory was the subject of the Dish with One Spoon, One Ton Belt Covenant, an agreement between the Iroquois Confederacy and Confederacy of the Ojibwe and allied nations to peacefully share and care for the resources around the Great Lakes. Today, the meeting place of Toronto is still the home to many Indigenous people from across Turtle Island, and we are grateful to have the opportunity to work in the community on this territory. And next in line, we'd like to acknowledge our past donors who have contributed in the past. We'd like to thank the Canadian Council for the Arts, Toronto Arts Council, the League of Canadian Poets, and the Writers' Union of Canada. Okay, and it's time now to introduce Bruce Hunter and his translator. I am going to be dividing the posts, separate them in three different posts so that they won't be crowded. So the first two poets will be Bruce Hunter and his translator. As far as Bruce Hunter's bio goes, it goes like this. Deafened as an infant at the age of 68, Bruce Hunter received the first cochlear implant and heard for the first time the quietest sound of the English da. His most recent publication in the anthology Sweetwater, Caitlin Press 2020, edited by Yvonne Blomer. He is the author of 7 books, including the People's Poetry Award-winning The Clock Creek, Poems New Selected, and the novel In the Bear's House, about a young deaf boy finding love and redemption in the wilds of the Canadian Rockies. Please enjoy.